Hi folks, welcome to another outside broadcast from the Causeway Coast. And first of all, thanks for your patience over the last few weeks. I haven't managed to get a song each week up for the past couple of weeks for a number of reasons. First of all, we were over in Norway, my wife and my youngest daughter and myself, as part of a ministry trip with our church to a town called Kristiansand in the south of Norway. Had a very fruitful time there, and with worship on the streets, healing on the streets, and I was on guitar duty in Catherine Scott's band for the worship sections of the conference. But on the way back, my guitar got damaged. On my arrival back home, I discovered my laptop had crashed, and just a series of little annoyances that have slowed things up somewhat. But and thanks of all for your comments and support from the email that I sent out about that. But this week it's a bit of a catch-up, so I've got two songs, or actually three songs to catch up with over the past few weeks, and then later on this week I'll have this week's song up for you. The first two are instrumentals, and then I'm going to do a separate video for the third catch-up song. So once again, thanks for your patience, and it's back to the lab for the music, and see you on the other side. Bye! Folks, welcome back into the lab again. And as I mentioned in the introduction, I've got a couple of instrumental tunes for you as part of my catch-up for the last few weeks. First, and again, thanks for your patience in that. Some of you will be aware of the few challenges that they've had. That this guitar got damaged on its way back from Norway. Still playable, but it's got a nasty crack at the back here, which I need to get repaired next week. And my laptop crashed whenever I came back as well, so that's kind of slowed progress up a bit. So I've got to kind of share the family computer with kids doing homeworks and all the rest. So again, appreciate your patience. I'm going to do, as I say, a couple of instrumental tunes for you. I'm going to use my my guitar loop station here, which basically means I can play a chord sequence and play across the top of that. So I've got no titles for these two tunes. Obviously there's no lyrics to go with them, but if you want to suggest a title for either one, that would be great. But first of all, here's the first one, and again, as ever, let me know what you think. Here we go. It's a bit of a musical idea which I want to develop into something that's can be used for just meditation, background music for scripture reading, just prayer, just simple listening pleasure or whatever. It's a wee bit rough around the edges, as you can tell at this stage, and you're obviously hearing it through an inferior set of microphone just attached to my webcam. But let me know what you think. And here's number 2. So here we go. Again, this one has no title, so let me hear your suggestions on that. Leave me a comment on the blog at andyrogersmusic.com. But here we go. Again, a little rough around the edges, but again, just another musical idea. So let me have your comments, title suggestions or whatever. And I don't think these 2 items are songs or have the potential for songs. I think they just are instrumental pieces. But if you think differently, and if you have any ideas, I'd be more than willing to have a check it out. So once again, thanks for bearing with me. The next video will be the catch-up song, which should have been in for last week, and then later on this week we'll be back up to speed with this week's song in the 2020 project. So once again, we'll speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.